Now, it's time. The first IB Benedict Pure Stock Heat Race of the evening in the 78 car. From Stockton, that's Chevy Collier. In the number 52 car. From Stockton, that's Mike Soyset. In the 68 car. From Stockton, that's Ray Bird. In the 31 car. From Lodi, that's Jeff All. In the number 55 car. From Ceres, that's Ed Clausen. In the number 15 car. From Modesto, that's Charlie Clausen. In the number 6 car, from Galt, that's John Medina. And from Stockton, in the number 18 car, that's Perry Reeder. Let's get set for 8 fast and furious fun laps around the high banks with the IB Benedict Pure Stocks. And they're off. Chevy Collier out front over the 52 car, Mike Soyset, with Jeff All in third place. John Medina coming up from the rear on the outside of the 68 car, takes a look. Pulls the 68 car down the front stretch. Little bump and rub going into turn 1. '52 car takes a look. White flag lap. This time around, 52 car not give up yet. Off of 4, doesn't quite pull it off. There's your winner in the 78 car, Chevy Collier, followed by the 52 car of Mike Soyset. And in third place, the 31 car from Lodi, Jeff All.
Hey, thank you. Got it back.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you a fine next time.
Happy birthday, Dad.
2 in a row.
Good job.
And the number 41 car tonight.
Even though your laser cards are digging.
And the number 17 car, that's Jerry's kid. That's Tony Crawford.
Oh, you're on uncanny camera. I know.
I noticed you scurrying away. Like someone's watching you.
I would all my pig crew.
Chevy, go drop.
Well, guess what? It's time for the second Ivy Benedict Pure Stock Heat Race of the afternoon/evening. In the 21 car from Morgan Hill, that's Tom Bolin. On the outside in the 60 car from Galt, that's Stacy Medina. From Manteca in the 97 car, that's Danny Gabor. In the number 41 car tonight, a newcomer, Ron Greenmeyer. In the number 17 car, that's Jerry's kid, that's Tony Crawford. And from Lodi, in the number 10 car, that's Amy Sullivan. And from Lodi as well, in the 77 car, that's Karen Wagner. Pace cars pulling off the track. I anticipate a start this time around, Stockton. How about you? You ready for another heat race? Yeah, I know I am. Let's get with it. Tom Bolin brings them in across the start stripe. And they're off. And a violent spin on the front stretch, but nice catch after all in the 10 car. That's Amy Sullivan spinning. And way up front with their own little race going on in the 21 car, that's Tom Bolin and Danny Gabor. Great. Heavy excitement in turn one as Tom Bolin and Dan Gabor go around the lap car of Amy Sullivan. White flag flies. Tom Bolin still your leader. Danny Gabor trying feverishly to gain that first position. With just a couple of turns left, we'll have to see how this thing turns out. And there's the checkered flag. And your winner in the 21 car from Morgan Hill, Tom Bolin. Followed by the 97 car of Danny Gabor. And in third place, the number 60 car from Galt, Stacy Medina. It's the third IB Benedict Pure Stock Heat Race of the evening. On the pole in the 75 car, that's Chad Holman. On the outside of Chad in the 54 car from Stockton, that's Donna Treadway. In the number 48 car from Stockton, that's Royce Neisler. And in the 37 car tonight is Ken Stearns. In the number 11 car from Valley Springs, that's Tracy Bolin. In the number 35 car from Stockton, that's Dennis Fowler. And in the 61 car from Manteca, that's Guy Gabor. Hey, I just received word that Crazy Chris is at it again. He's giving away at slashed, I'm talking slash prices, his beautiful die-cast race cars. 164 scale, 124 scale. Come on up, check him out. He's up on top of the promenade before the guys in the little white suits come and get him. Before he regains his sanity, come check it out. He's virtually giving these cars away at discount prices. That's right, it's the Action and Revell die-cast cars. Anyway, take advantage of, once again, Crazy Chris's temporary insanity, and check out his beautiful lineup of the Action and Revell die-cast cars. But right now, we're going to race another IB Benedict Pure Stock Heat Race. And here they come. We're looking for a start, and we got it. We are off. Chad Holman, Donna Treadway, Royce Neisler. Donna's got the pressure on. As Tracy Bolin goes around the inside. Takes a look off of turn 2, doesn't pull it off this time around. Out breaks the 54 car going into turn 3. Off of 4 is Tracy Bolin. Donna Treadway, and still a fight for the third place position. But look, there comes Guy Gabor underneath the 54 car of Donna Treadway for third place. In the meanwhile, Chad Holman has his own race going on way up front with what looks to be about a straightaway lead over the rest of the field. Halfway through this thing, Chad Holman, your leader. Second place, Tracy Bolin. And in third place for Manteca in a 61 car, Guy Gabor. And a spin by the 37 car in turns 1 and 2. Newcomer Ken Stearns spins the car in turns 1 and 2. We'll see if he can get that thing going. It looks like he's under power once again. With a big cloud of dust and a mighty high-ho silver, the 37 car motors on down the backstretch. White flags in the air. And around for the checkers, the 75 car, Chad Holman. Followed by Tracy Bolin and Guy Gabor. And a little blast of happiness off of turn 2 with the 75 car. He'll hear you now. Let's give him a hand. That's Chad Holman. That looks like one happy camper.
I give hugs, not
From Stockton, that's Chris May. And the number 1 car, that's Brian Clark. What looks to be the 4th and final heat race of the afternoon. On the pole in the 93 car from Manteca, Mike Graham. On the outside in the 67 car from Stockton, Johnny Bird. In the number 2 car tonight, we'd like to welcome back Joe Allen. In the number 39 car, that car is for sale. From Stockton, that's Chris Mays. In the number 1 car from Lodi, that's Brian Clark. In the number 40 car from Galt, that's Ray Davis. And rounding out tonight's competition in the 32 car, that's J.C. Saunders. Once again, Stockton, 8 fast, fun, furious laps around the high banks. Maybe this time around on the pole once again from Manteca, Mike Graham brings them in. And a beautiful picture-perfect start. Mike Graham and Chris Mays. Chris Mays wants that first place position. See if he can catch Mike Graham. Don't take your eyes off of this, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Graham and Chris Mays. This is going to be one heck of a hot rod race, I guarantee it. Door handle off of turn 2. Chris Mays, Mike Graham. Drag race down the backstretch into turn 3. Check this out, off of 4. There he goes. Mike Graham isn't done yet. He's still looking for a way to get back around that 39 car. Takes a look down low. Car, J.C. Saunders spins off of turn 4. Checkered yellow. There's your winner. That kid's burning up the track into 39 car from Stockton, Chris Mays. And doing a fine job as well in the 93 car from Manteca, Mike Graham. Followed by the number 2 car. And tonight in that number 2 car is Joe Allen.
I know it was. Still one?
15:75 and 6. Pearson gas next to follow. Grand Am gas.
Well, it's time for the Subway Sandwich Trophy Dash for the Pro Stock Division. And tonight's competitors are as follows. In the 8 car from Stockton, that's Kerry Treadway. In the number 6 car from Ripon, that's Ed Cullum. In the number 75 car from Manteca, that's Pete Ramirez. And from Lodi in the 15 car, that's Scott Chappell. Once again, Eric Peterson. It's very important you come to the announcing tower. Eric Peterson, please come to the tower. And here they come. Suffering a little technical difficulty off of turn 4, the 75 car, Pete Ramirez. Treadway smokes it on around the track. Ed Cullum, Scott Chappell takes a look underneath the quarter panel of Ed Cullum. Into turn 3 off of 4, it's still Treadway. White flags in the air as the 6 car and the 15 car Scott Chappell battle for 3rd place, 2nd place, respectively. And there's your winner in the 8 car from Stockton, Kerry Treadway, followed by the 6 car of Ed Cullum. Third place, the 15 car Scott Chappell, and rounding out the top 4 on the leaderboard in the 75 car, Pete Ramirez. Once again, Pete would like to wish his wife, Sina, a happy birthday today.
Hey, what's up? How you doing tonight? Supposed to say hi. How you doing? I know. You can say hi. I should know better than this card.
The wild and wacky kid from Stockton, Chris Mays. In the 21 car from Morgan Hill, that's Tom Boland. And tonight's heat race winner in the 78 car, Chevy Collier. And another winner in that 75 car, Chad Holman. Like to take this opportunity to welcome our friends from Napa Auto Parts Stores. And around off of turn 4, we're underway. Chris Mays wants it all tonight. Check him out. High off of turn 2. Drag racing down the backstretch with Chevy Collier. Those guys are having way too much fun out there. Bowen takes a look underneath, coming off of 4, doesn't pull it off. In the meanwhile, Chris Mays is out front. Little bobble with the 78 car. Slows up the 25 car, gives Chad Holman an opportunity to go around the outside. Races for second place. Chevy Collier, Chad Holman down the back chute into turn 3. White flag flies. Still the race for second place. Chevy Collier, Chad Holman down the back chute. And this kid's on a roll tonight. Your Subway Sandwich Trophy Dash winner in the 39 car, that's Chris Mays. Let's give him a hand, he'll hear you.
Smile, you're on camera.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row. What an amazing thing, huh? Oh.
Yeah, good job, man.
Thank you.
Is that the first one?
That's my second. Last week and this week.
Right on. Trophy number 2?
Trophy dash number 2, yeah.
Hey, Bud Girls tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bud girl.
On the racetrack, it's the Subway Sandwich Grand American Modified Trophy Dash, and the players are as follows. In the 100 car, that's Angelo Carrillo. In the 91 car from Stockton, Steve Stacy. In the 14 car from Sacramento, that's Tony Silva. And in the number 25 car from Benicia, that's Barry Calouette. Well, as they say, third time's a charm. But it's all up to Mark Vincelette and his magic green flag, and there it goes. Off of 4, out front in the 100 car, Angelo Carrillo. Well, once again, Eric Peterson. Eric Peterson to the tower. White flag flies for the 100 car. Your leader, Angelo Carrillo, followed by Barry Calouette, Tony Silva, and Steve Stacy. One more turn off of 4. There's the checkered flag. And your winner, Angelo Carrillo.
Yeah, you always drop right. You gotta keep him down that 25 car. He's good to me. Every time he does. Well, brother, thanks. Wait. Even little dude, we just come off the side. Yes, when he had a little ball. Like I say, been over there. Thank you.
Hey, let's get over here and talk to the guy in the 100 car. Won him a trophy dash tonight. Congratulations, Angelo Carrillo. You got a few words, Angelo?
I want to thank my crew here. I couldn't do it without these guys. They've been a terrific help, and all my fans, my grandma and grandpa, they've been here every week, and we're just getting and learning, trying it every week, and we're accomplishing a lot, but got a little bit more to go.
Well, the car looked like a rocket tonight. You got something for Welch later on?
I'll sure try, but that guy, he knows a lot of stuff, and he's pretty good. But if I could run half track distance from him, I accomplished something. So,
well, that's a very good attitude. Once again, your Trophy Dash winner for this evening in the Grand American Modified Division, Angelo Carrillo. And we have a couple of lovelies and a dash plaque for you, Angelo. Once again, I was confused again. Deanna and Christina.
You got it right.
Deanna and Christina, I got it right. I knew that. Okay, the Bud Girls, ladies and gentlemen, they're out here for you, as is Budweiser, each and every week here at Stockton 99 Speedway. Let's go talk to some more winners. He's won about everything there is to win out here. He's winning again tonight. He won the Trophy Dash. Once again, Kerry Treadway, congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, we'll try not to be quite so rough this week, you know, so.
Yeah, I noticed last week got a little rough off of turn 4. That's why they call it racing, I think. I think that's part of the whole thing. You want to go to the front. You wanted to go to the front. You did. You didn't stay there too long, but you got there. Anyway, it's good to see the competition out here with you and Scott and all the rest of the Pro Stock competitors. Always a pleasure. The brand new division here at Stockton 99, and your winner tonight, the Subway Sandwich Trophy Dash winner, Kerry Treadway. And there's Deanna and Christina. How about that? And one more, last but certainly not least, the Wild and Wacky Kid. Chris, it's always fun to see you up here in Winner's Circle, buddy. You did it. The car's a rocket. You got everything all checked out tonight for the main event, all your vacuum plugs and all the goodies under the motor. You make sure that that's ready to go. Because you got a piece here tonight. You could get this thing up in the Winner's Circle once again. How about it?
I'll give it my best. I just want to thank all my friends and family out there, Doug Lane and all them, and Jeff Lee and his wife always come out here and help me. He's leaving soon, so I figured I got to win a couple for him before he left.
Well, good job. Once again, your Subway Sandwich Trophy Dash winner for the IB Benedict Pure Stock Division, Chris Mays. 2 weeks in a row. Thank you for that information. Okay. And Deanna and Christina, just for you. 2 buds are better than 1. Count them. Double your pleasure, double your fun. Oh, no, that's another product. Anyway, I'm going to go back up and go back to work. Congratulations to all of our winners, all of our Subway Sandwich Trophy Dash winners here at Stockton 99 Speedway. In the number 15 car from Modesto, sponsored by Clausen Trucking, GNC Speed and Performance, that's Charlie Clausen. In the number 48 car from Stockton, sponsored by Tokay Tire and Lodi Heavy Hauling, that's Royce Neisler. In the 67 car, sponsored by Beck Homes Auto Industrial Paint, Muffler Tech, and Marlon Bird, that's Johnny Bird. In the number 68 car, sponsored by Wint Racing Enterprises, Beck Homes, and Stockton Plumbing, that's Raymond Bird. In the number 77 car, sponsored by Brackett's Garage, Larry's Auto Repair, and Tokay High Auto Shop students, that's Karen Wagner. In the number 35 car, from Stockton, sponsored by Big Fellow Sandwiches, Denny's on Waterloo, Harbor Freight Tools, Muffler Tech, and S&W Tires, that's Dennis Fowler. In the number 40 car, sponsored by La Hacienda, Premier Drywall, Gary Signs, Quick Response Septic Service, Al's Roofing, and Dave Davis & Son Construction, that's Ray Davis. In the number 18 car, sponsored by Allen Davis Motorsports, from Stockton, that's Perry Reeder. In the number 10 car, from Lodi, special thanks to Mom and Dad, husband David, Ron Batch Farms, B&D Floor Covering, and Sherry's Hair Shop, that's Amy Sullivan. In the number 32 car, from Stockton, sponsored by Stockton Wheel, Waterloo Radiator, Strictly Carpet, that's Tim Green. And the number 55 car, in the number 55 car, from Series, that's Ed Clausen. And in the 37 car, from Stockton, sponsored by Napa Auto Parts, Chuck's Hamburgers, Anderson Racing, Walgreens Harding Way, and Randy's Race Palace, please welcome Ken Stearns. Well, it looks like they're poised and ready for action. Off of turn 4, there goes the green flag. Hey, Stockton, we got a hot rod race on our hands right out here, right in front of us. Charlie Clausen shows them the way around the speedway. Charlie Clausen, Royce Neisler, and in third place, the 67 car, Johnny Bird. Retiring from the race in the 17 cars, Tony Crawford and the 55 car of Ed Clausen. Charlie Clausen and Royce Neisler first and second. Remember, they will transfer to the main event. White flag lap. Last time around, your leader. And a 15 car, Charlie Clausen. Followed by the 48 car, Royce Neisler, as they pull along the backstretch and congratulate one another. Third place being held by the 67 car of Johnny Bird. And rounding out the top 4 on the leaderboard, the 68 car of Ray Bird.
He was right on me. You see that? Yeah, he was. He's all right. I'm tired. Man, I thought, I'm going to lose it to him. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you're making about a quarter of the time, bro. Man, I tell you. I saw him behind me. I thought, oh, crap. He's going to be on me. He's coming around. Oh, man. We're about 250.
In the 75 car. From San Jose, that's Joe Theisen. In the number 50 car. From Orangevale, Gary Glenn. In the 66 car. That's Mike Regelman. From Stockton, in the number 9 car, Jeff Thomas. In the 98 car from Stockton, Gino Canasoto. In the 72 car from Stockton, Jim Stockdale. Well, that's right. 4 of these guys will go to the main event. And the other 2 are going to have to load it on the trailer. This could be very well their last race for the night. Off of 4, we're looking for a green flag this time around. And they're off. Joel Theisen from San Jose out front. Jeff Thomas brakes hard into turn 3, drifts up. Not a problem at this time. Gino Canasoto looking for a way around the 66 car. As we have problems with the 72 car in turn 1. Big puff of smoke going into turn 1. And the 72 car decides to pull it off the racing surface, as your leader is still the 75 car, Joel Theisen. Gino Canasoto looking for an opening. There's his opening, perhaps. Mike Regelman into the fence. Checkered flag. And your winner in the 75 car, to my knowledge, first time here this season, from San Jose, that's Joel Theisen. Second place in the number 9 car from Stockton, Jeff Thomas. Third place in the number 50 car, Gary Glenn. And the fourth transferee in the 98 car from Stockton, Gino Canasoto. And as I promised, it's a Pro Stock main event. Starting from the back of the field in the 0 car from Stockton, sponsored by Paz Performance Center. And special thanks to Best Auto Sales and to Dad. That's Jerry Crawford. In the number 8 car, he's from Stockton. He is brought to you by Valamet Incorporated, Finish Line Trophy and Sign Company, Prax Air, and Mother Lode Equipment. That's Kerry Treadway. In the number 1 car, he's from Clements. He's sponsored by Lodi Tire Service, Lodi Backhoe, Ted's Welding, Transmissions by Hal, Wingham and Burnt, and Burnt Tree Service. That's Johnny Burnt. In the number 75 car, from Manteca, he's brought to you by Car Motorsports, McSparran Auto Glass, Randy's Race Palace, BNR Automotive. Please welcome Pete Ramirez. In the number 6 car, from Ripon, brought to you by Valley Material Transport, Dennis Caruso, Reeve Trucking, and Bruce Babcock, Snap-on Tools. Please welcome Ed Cullum. In the number 57 car, from Lodi, he's the Camaro Slayer. He's sponsored by Brandon Tire, Meeks Building Center, Cherokee Auto Body, and BJ McDonald. Please welcome Mike Garcia. In the number 11 car, that car is for sale. He's from Lodi. He's brought to you by Marina Boat Sales, Aurora Body Works, Giant Tire, The Exhaust Pros, and Transmissions by Hal. Please welcome Mike Moniz. And the number 38 car from Manteca. He's brought to you by TP Ranch, Mana Ranch, Mormon's Water System, and Grasso Carpet Cleaning, with special thanks to Aunt Mary. Please welcome Joe Hilton. In the number 60 car, he's brought to you by Mad Dog Racing. Please give it up for Doyle Moen. In the number 82 car from Stockton, he's brought to you by Performance Backhoe, TOAD, All City Automotive, and Larry Larson. And he's racing in the memory of Joey DeMaderis. Please give it up for Ted Hayflick. In the number 12 car from Ripon, he's brought to you by Transmissions by Hal, Cragen, Finish Line Radiator, and Valley Tree Service. Please welcome Joe Williams. And in the number 8 car, first time out tonight, I'm as nervous as he is. He is brought to you by Valamet Incorporated, Finish Line Trophy and Sign, Prax Air, Mother Lode Equipment, B&R Racing Engines, and Valley Rubber and Gasket. Please give it up for Louis Sartain. And joining the field in the 15 car from Lodi, brought to you by Auto Affair, Transmissions by Hal, Machine Service and Parts, PTC Incorporated, and Jim Wolf Wholesale. Please welcome Scott Chappell. A little bump and rub right off the get-go. Let's see if we get a green. Yeah, we're racing. Ted Hayflick out front. Joe Williams spinning. Joe Williams turns the car down to the infield. Joe Williams gathers it up, motors on down the speedway. No yellow flag at this time. In the meanwhile, trouble off the turn 2. Joe Hilton, Ted Hayflick. Hayflick closes the door on Joe Williams off of turn 2. Down the backstretch, Joe Hilton. Trouble in turn 2.